Out of all of the wild game meat that I've eaten in my entire life, I would have to say without a doubt, moose is my favorite. I mean, there's no gamey flavor to it whatsoever, and it is more tender than beef. Now what I have here today is 2 pieces of top round, and we're going to make these into jerky. And I'm going to be using a new machine here by Weston Supply, and it's a jerky slicer that they have. And I mean, this thing is the slickest, easiest machine to use, and it makes the neatest little strips that you've ever seen. Now the first thing we want to do here is just trim off any leftover sinew that we might have missed whenever we were processing the animal. Now our next step is to slice our top rounds down into about 3/4 inch thick slices, just like we're slicing steak, because this is the way that we're going to feed it down through our Weston Jerky Slicer. We'll take our steaks and we'll put it right down into the top of our jerky slicer and just turn the crank, and as you can see, it just makes perfect strips of jerky every single time. Now we have all of our jerky sliced. We'll put it here on our scale so we can get an accurate weight so we know exactly how much seasoning we need to add. Now we've portioned out our seasoning, and we're just going to spread it right over top of our jerky here. Now we're using High Mountain's Pepper Blend Jerky. We're going to put that right over the top, and we're going to add just a little bit of water to mix and blend those seasonings, because if you don't mix and blend those seasonings a little bit, add that little bit of water to start dissolving that seasoning and let it penetrate into the meat, you're going to have salty spots and bland spots in your jerky. So we're going to add just a little bit of water here, just like that, just to mix and blend those seasonings. Now that we've mixed and blended our seasoning thoroughly with our meat, we have each and every strip of jerky coated evenly. We're ready to lay it out on the racks and take it into our Bradley smoker. We've plattered up and loaded our last rack of jerky, and you know, that's the great thing about this Bradley smoker is you can basically just set it, go to bed. When you get up in the morning, all your jerky is going to be completely done. With this microprocessor, you can set the time, you can set the temperature, and you can set the smoke generator so you know exactly how long you're going to apply that good Bradley smoke flavor. If you have any questions about home processing, visit me on my blog page at loveofthehunttv.com.